My name is Kirsty. I'm 23 years old, and this is the story of how I almost lost the man who loved me the most. I've been married for 5 years. My husband's name is David. He's 25. And for a long time, I believed I deserved more than him. David is a simple man, not rich, not successful, not ambitious. At least, that's what I used to think. But he's kind. The kind of man people dream about, but rarely find. When I'm sick, he stays awake all night. When I'm tired, he cooks for me. He never raises his voice, never disrespects me, never hurts me. But somehow, none of that felt like enough, because David didn't earn much. He works in construction. Long hours, hard labor, every single day under the burning sun, just to come home exhausted. He earns around $3,000 a month, and in my eyes, that was his biggest failure. I had a good job. I earned $5,000 a month, more than him, and slowly, that number changed everything. I started comparing my life, my husband, my happiness to others. Why can't you be like other men? I would say. They buy gifts, they own houses, they run businesses. David would just sit there, quietly. But his silence wasn't weakness, it was pain. You see, David didn't come from a rich family. His father passed away when he was young. His mother raised him, and his little sister alone. She worked as a cleaner, sometimes 2 jobs, just to put food on the table. David grew up watching her struggle, watching her skip meals so they could eat. At just 16, he started working, not because he wanted to, but because he had to. He made a promise to himself, no matter what happens, my family will never suffer again. Even today, he sends money to his mother every month. He pays for his sister's education. But I never saw that. All I saw was what he didn't have. We lived in a small apartment, no luxury, no expensive things, and every single day, I reminded him of that. "You're not a good husband," I said once. That day, he didn't reply, but I saw something break inside him. One night, he came home late. "Where were you?" I asked. "I was looking for another job," he said. For the first time, I felt hopeful. "Did you find one?" He smiled, weakly. "No, but I will." The next day, he woke up before sunrise, and from that day on, everything changed. He found a second job, working nights at a restaurant. "I'll earn $1,500 more," he said. I was happy, but I didn't realize what it was costing him. Days turned into weeks. He slept less, ate less, smiled less. The man who once laughed with me barely had the strength to speak, but he kept going. For me, one night, he came home. His hands were shaking, his face pale, and then he collapsed. "David!" I rushed him to the hospital. The doctor looked at me and said, "He is completely exhausted. His body is shutting down. He needs rest immediately." In that moment, everything hit me. This man, the one I called not enough, was destroying himself, trying to become enough for me. I broke down. I held his hand and cried like I never had before. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, David. He opened his eyes and smiled. Don't cry, my love. Even then, he was comforting me. That's when I realized the truth. David doesn't need to be rich. He doesn't need a big house or a fancy car. He is already everything I ever needed. A man who loves me, respects me, stands by me, even when I don't deserve it. I held his hand tighter. I love you, I whispered. He smiled and said, I love you too. And in that moment, I understood something I will never forget. Money can build a life, but love is what makes it worth living. If this story touched your heart, don't forget to like and share with your friends and family. You never know. You might be the reason someone you love changes their life forever. And follow for more stories like this.